Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Front Row Ruckus podcast. My name is Tim. Episode 12, 11, 12, something like that. Season 2. We've got a nice show for you guys tonight. Of course, I'm going to introduce my my little brownie mix. Leon. Leon, how are you doing?
It's so simple to be wise, Tim. Just think of something stupid to say, then don't say it.
Fair enough.
What did you just call me?
My little brownie mix.
I prefer caramel latte.
Caramel latte, we'll work with that. And tonight we've got a guest, someone who is no stranger to the show, been with us for a long time, but we can't do anything ever together because everybody's schedules are fucked because we have real life. That's how that works. And that is, of course, David. Hey, David.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Long time fan, first time joining.
Yes.
First time caller.
Long time listener, first time caller, my bad.
Welcome to the Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah, thanks, man. You know, it's always been a life goal of mine to be here, and I really appreciate the invite. I know it took a long time for our schedules to line up.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem that seems to be having is that. But like David was there for our before even Leon, I think, when we were ruckusing up anime shows. We did Big Trouble in Little China, the movie, Contradiction, no, not Contradiction, what was it called? It was that movie where that girl had maggots in her puss.
Bro, that's good. Like, not that, but this drink.
The timing on that was fucking exceptional. Thank you. Yo, that sounds good. Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, that movie, some other ones. The Lost episode, which is The Crow, which I don't know whatever happened to that. We watched The Crow, we did it, but I don't know whatever happened to that audio for that.
I was not there for The Crow.
Yeah,
I was there for Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, you were there for Big Trouble in Little China, and then the Crow audio.
Look at that. Leon dropped for some reason. And it messed up everything.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know, dude. You just dropped, bro. I knew something was going to happen, though.
I thought you were talking about my life story and shit.
No. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, so no, this is going to be fun. We haven't had 3 people, so yeah, so all right, that's the show. We'll see you guys later.
This is my luck. I finally show up and Leon just goes, I'm not going to be in the same call as him, just leaves.
He just disappears.
You know what they say, truth hurts.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with the seat missing, but it hurts.
Jesus. What the hell?
You're just going with it today on all these sayings.
Oh. I'm there.
Absolutely.
All right.
Are you guys playing any games right now?
Do you want me to answer that first? Because I can.
Yeah. I want to know what you're playing.
Go with it.
I listen, I still play Final Fantasy mainly. Final Fantasy 14. I still play that almost every day because I'm a degenerate. I played for Halloween, I played Backrooms, Escape Together, and then The Backrooms, which is the much shorter, much more jump scary puzzle, not so much puzzle solving one. Have you seen anything about those?
Yeah, I think I've seen the Backrooms one.
Just running around in the back rooms and the little monsters chasing you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go through like different worlds.
Yeah, Backrooms Escape Together is the same concept, but it's very heavy based on puzzle solving. Like still with like 3 or 4 monsters chasing you the whole time, but you have to solve you have to move a figure in a light to make the shadow match. You have to find scraps of paper that have combinations to locks. It's a lot more involved, and I like it a lot more. But it's scary, man. I'm such a bitch.
Yeah. Speaking of scary, did you guys see that IKEA game that came out, but it got shut down already?
I saw the news post about it. How IKEA was like, please stop.
What was it?
It was an indie game where they made it as a store called Styr, STYR. Basically, it's a crafting and survival game based on a furniture store that bears a striking resemblance to IKEA.
A lot of blue and yellow.
Basically, you're in a big store, big box store, and you gotta like get stuff and create and survive. Like it's, I love it, but it got closed.
Oh man,
they got the very nice cease and desist. They got the cease and desist from IKEA, who was like, "Please stop."
That sucks, man. Let the people have some fun.
It was on Kickstarter. It raised $75,500 with 1,700 people.
Really?
Yeah,
dude, that's madness. That's madness.
So it's like scary. Like there's people there too, like the employees and stuff. The staff will attack you at night.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been in an IKEA.
It's not great.
But I think I showed you, or I posted the link.
Yeah, I think this is it right now. That we're showing here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just a monster from fucking Doctor Who. All right, that one's not. Got his fists up like he's ready to throw down, dude. And you're just trying to escape out, and that's it.
It's crafting and survival. So you got to make stuff with the furniture you break.
That's such an awesome thing. You know what's going to happen is that IKEA is going to try to make their own version of this game. Even has the meatballs. Yeah, probably not.
They'll just change the color scheme, and then it's no longer IKEA. It's fine.
It's got the SCP stuff on it. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, just
just straight trash.
Like, this is a beautiful idea, and I love it.
Yeah, it's weird that, they could still do it. They just need to change the way some things look, and you can still do it.
Yeah, just change blue to pink. Boom, done.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Change the font on some of the stuff, and and just kind of go from there. Mm-hmm. Oh, no biggie. That could work out. Come on, IKEA, let the people have their fun. Come on now. For me, man, I did the Resident Evil Village DLC, which was amazing. It was awesome. It's only about less than 4 hours, so it's not very long DLC at all. Period. And then it's been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and Phasmophobia. That's about it, really. Honestly, because nothing really has come out. Because the game I'm ready to come out to play is out in fucking 7 days, and then my life's over once God of War hits, and that's it. And I'm just gonna that's my focus. That's it.
Life is over.
Yeah. And then after that one comes out, I don't have anything until March of next year when Resident Evil 4 remake comes out. So, I mean,
you pre-ordered like the collector's edition, right?
Yes.
Wait, was that? Yeah,
of both. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Of course.
I was gonna miss getting a Mjolnir and Leon statue. Come on. And this is why I'm broke.com. What about you, Leon? What have you been playing? Probably nothing.
You're damn right.
No, but you did have, and this is awesome, David. This is what he did. Our boy here put together a freaking Dia de los Muertos freaking festival thing, man.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that, dude. That's badass.
I'm so glad that thing's over.
Yeah, you used all your con knowledge to get it going, huh? How was it?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Oh man, it actually went off like really well.
So not your con knowledge, or else.
So would have failed horribly.
I used my con knowledge so that it wouldn't.
I always knew that would be worth something someday. Hadn't happened to me yet, but you got lucky.
Yeah, you really did.
You learn lessons, you can either, it's what you do with it. You just have to battle, Wow. It went off really good. There was like a bunch of people there. I really couldn't have been happier.
Awesome.
Really. Everybody was happy. People wanting to come back next year. They can only go up from here,
Yeah, that's true. And the biggest thing is with with anything is just taking that first step to do it, and you did it. So that's really freaking awesome. It's good you got the city of Newton behind you for it.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Also, I lied about playing video games.
Oh, you freaking son of a! Put the spotlight on that man. Go. What have you been doing?
All right. I was playing a fishing game on VR.
God damn it!
I played it for like 3 fucking hours on Monday because I didn't have class.
God damn it! I thought I was gonna.
I thought you were about to come out with like, I've been playing this really cool game. And you're like, no, it's just VR fishing.
It's a really cool game, all right?
I don't think you get to say that with VR fishing.
You can go out in the real world and fish. I know you do.
I know, but it was like cold. Actually, it wasn't cold. It was like 70 degrees. It was perfect.
Jesus, dude.
But that's what I was playing. Catch and release.
Catch and release.
You're on a boat. All right. You actually row the boat, or a little radio. There's little sandwiches that you can eat.
I legit sat here.
And this chair squeaks. So when I was rowing, it was squeaking. So it sounded like I was on an actual boat. It was so good.
Yes, dude. All right, I'm
welcome to 2022.
I'm all right. I'm with you. I'm for it. All right,
if you're 10, you're 2020 still.
This is the future Wally predicted. We all knew it was coming.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude.
So fun. Crap. The little radio. You gotta go down, crank it up, turn on some jazz. It was so fun. I just sat there, just looking around. Started raining and stuff. Okay.
Yeah. You find out it was just your cat peeing on you?
I have a fan, so I put it just
oh my god.
Here. So it was blowing right on me, so it felt like a breeze. Dude, I swear. VR is the future.
So here's the thing. I'm judging you. But as David knows,
grape soda.
I don't know if we did it with David. I know I did it with John and I did it with Abel. It sounds wrong, but we used to have lights, and I think a fog machine was introduced when we played Rock Band.
It was. That was in the trailer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We had Christmas lights strung up and a fog machine at one point.
So I'm hitting you hard about having the fan. But
it felt like a nice breeze, And
it felt like I was playing in front of 2 people. But awesome.
True. You had an audience of 3.
An audience of 3. Even when I played music in an actual, well, not even say an actual band, but some people who also played instruments, it was only to an audience of 2 or 3.
One was the sound guy.
One of them was me. One of them was David all the time.
What's up? I had nothing to do on those nights, so I just hung out.
Damn, that was cold-blooded.
Hey, you know what? I had nothing to do on those nights too, so I hung out.
That's not true. Y'all had that one show. One shot.
Yeah, we did one thing. Anyway.
Man. But yeah, I played that. I played some I keep forgetting that game. That Gladiator game. Blade and Sorcery.
Yeah.
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 Man.
That one's fun.
It's fun, but I think I have to buy it again on Steam because I'd done goofed up and I bought it on Oculus, on the Oculus store.
You switched off Oculus. What'd you buy? Which headset?
Well, I saw the Oculus, but can you do mods on the Oculus?
Legally speaking, no. Technically speaking, yes.
But you want Steam, you can have the Steam Workshop, is what you want.
The Steam Workshop, yeah.
Yeah, rather than trying to plug everything in through Nexus, yeah, that's a bit of a bitch.
You can still do it though. Yeah, I think you would have to do it through Steam though, because I don't think get it on the Oculus store is the same thing as the Steam store. So yeah, you might be a little effed in the A on that one.
Yeah, it's all right though. It's $20. $20. But I had a lot of fun. You saw me play it that first time, Tim.
Yeah, I was there for you.
So it was quite a bit of learning curve, but this time I played it like for a good amount. I used a bunch of different weapons, and you can like imbue your weapons. So like with the fire, you have the fireball, and then like your sword, and it'll like catch the sword on fire and shit.
See, that sounds badass.
It's so cool. Gravity.
Yeah, I want to play it, but it's just unfortunately not having a VR is what sucks, is because I can't play it. So that's really crappy. But
also, a lot of motion still makes me sick in the headset, so no matter what, I'm always screwed.
Yeah. I told him to do the same thing that you did with Derek and I, is to play some Phasmophobia with us, but he did not want to do that. So
no, it's real scary. I'm once again real big bitch. Not doing that again. It was awful. I got trapped and I just sat down in the corner for like 15 minutes, just looking at the wall.
Bunch of big babies.
We're gonna have to pass on that. That's a big. That's a negative.
Big old jump scare.
That's a big old hell nah.
It's fun.
Hey, Blade and Sorcery is 0% off on Steam.
Hey, look at that.
At least it's discounted, right?
You just wait, man, because all those games, it's secular, you know. It'll come back and it'll be on sale. I usually see it on sale. Just like in a few months, they're probably gonna have a freaking Capcom sale, and everything's gonna be on that one. It just goes.
Well, the big Christmas sale is coming.
That is also true. The big Christmas sale. He will have it, and you will go, and it'll be at least 10% off.
Down for this. I am down for this.
Down a clown on that one?
Yeah. The second I do get it though, like
not gonna play it anymore.
No, there's gonna be like Star Wars mods. There's gonna be like
there already is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna be playing it with that.
Oh, it's not even gonna be the same game anymore, is what you're saying.
No, yeah, it ain't. It's like
Jawas are gonna be chasing him around. The rest of us are running, screaming from a ghost, and he's just giggling at it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna accidentally like punch my cat in the face.
That'd be hilarious. Hopefully, I'm there to see that when you're doing it, because that'd be great. Oh nice. Man. Well, all right. What do you think? You think we should start this thing?
Ooh, where are we starting?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Front Row Ruckus.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Usually we like to talk about some entertainment things that have happened or are coming out, things we've watched, things we've played, which we were already doing about the video games. But I'm usually lazy, and I pass that off to Leon to be our news guy. So, yeah, that's what I'm just going to do. So, there you go.
I've been bamboozled. I thought you were going to like be like, well, but this week I'll...
Yeah, no. This week, I don't know if you've had time to, but I have found some things. So yeah, I'll do it. And this goes back to the thing that we're starting to talk about, and then I was like, hang on, save it. There is a Friday the 13th series that looks like it's coming out with the help of A24 and Brian Fuller, which did Hannibal. And so this is the first thing that was announced after the years and years of being tied up in the legal system and court cases. It's just going to be called Crystal Lake, and it's a prequel. So yeah, exactly, David. That's what I did too.
Excuse me?
Like, yeah, so I think they're going to go with Pamela Voorhees and I guess her story.
Please tell me it's not Netflix.
No, it's not Netflix. It's I don't know who. I don't remember who. I actually don't think it told me who. Let me look it up here real quick.
Yeah, because last thing I want is for Netflix to take another show
Peacock.
or another series I care about and butcher. Oh, good. That's even worse.
Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah.
Actually, no. It's Paramount that's worse. I'm sorry. It's Paramount that butchered the Halo show.
Yeah, that is true. They really did. Yeah, Master Chief, more like
that is Master Cheeks to you, sir.
Slapping cheeks.
Whoa.
That is Master Cheeks to you. They show his ass way too much. Listen, I appreciate a nice ass. Don't matter who's got it. Appreciate it. Didn't want to see Master Chief's ass 9 times in the season. Just gonna say it.
That's 4 times too many.
Yeah, and I didn't even need to see him clapping cheeks, but here we are.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
He took
off his, because those Spartans, that Master Chief was, the line that he was totally able to take off that armor whenever they want to clap cheeks.
Yeah, and they were controlled by a chip, not by 25 years of military training, since they were 6 years old.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
No. You don't get to leave. You don't get to leave. It's rant time.
But yeah, they announced that, and I don't know what they're going to be doing with it. But the thing that caught my eye was the Hannibal thing, and I knew I had to put it up and bring it up because I know that Leon's a big Hannibal guy. With the cookbook, and put your hand back up to your damn camera so that way it can focus on you. Leon,
you blurry as hell.
Take it away.
Just my contact. I thought it was just my contacts.
No, it's not your contacts. Focus down in front. Focus.
There are no technical issues ever.
Yeah, never. All right, fuck it. You're just gonna be slightly blurry. Everyone's just gonna look at you with squinty eyes. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, your hands are great in focus. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it looks great. Draw your face on your hand and use it to talk. Oh, he's getting wasted on grape
soda.
That'll work. Fuck it. But yeah, no. So, and then y'all were talking about Hannibal, and then you got pissed off. Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Hey, we did it. Yeah, the dab is necessary.
Dab on them fools.
Yeah.
Shit ass.
Then y'all said something about the last season of it or something, and I was like, hang on, y'all talk about it on the show, because I've got no idea what it's about. I don't really care about Hannibal. I don't know when I'm ever going to watch it.
So you had me a little confused for a second. All right.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about Brian Fuller, and then you're talking about Hannibal.
Yeah.
And Brian Fuller with creating a new show. Well, he's also creating another new show with Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, really?
Like that
he's
was
going to be Jason. He's going to be Jason.
That was announced yesterday.
Well, he's a little too small to be Jason, but
Mads Mikkelsen to star in Dust Bunny.
Dust Bunny.
I don't know what Dust Bunny is. It's a feature film. It's a film.
There you go.
Okay.
A flick follows an 8-year-old girl who enlists the help of her intriguing neighbor to kill the monster under her bed that she believed ate her family.
That sounds cool.
Like a Mads Mikkelsen movie.
It does. Oh, man. Man, he's going to be in he's going to be in Indiana Jones 5.
He's a busy man. He took over for what's his face in the Harry Potter movies I didn't watch.
Yeah, we talked about that because it made no sense to have him come in and play Johnny Depp's character whenever they could have easily made him his own character and say he was working underneath Johnny Depp's character that we're not seeing anymore. It was that easy for them to do that, but they did not do that. And I watched them all back to back. And it was super fucking jarring when that happens because you're just like, okay, this is just don't do this.
should have stayed Colin Farrell. Anyways,
they could have done that. Yeah.
No, I'm in this form again, and I'm going to stay that way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no one knows me like this here. And then boom, done.
I think they should have cast Mads Mikkelsen to take over Henry Cavill's job.
Dude, I was about to rant about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So what had happened? Because I liked the first season of The Witcher. I've watched maybe
Mhm.
like 2 episodes of the second season, not because I didn't like it, it's just because I just haven't gotten around to watching it. And then what? They just wrapped the 3rd season?
Third season just finished up.
And then he's leaving, and they're gonna get baby Hemsworth to take his place?
Oh,
I don't
baby Hemsworth.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Liam
it's Liam Hemsworth.
yeah,
that's
Liam
taking over.
Hemsworth.
I don't know how much you know about this, Leonard, but if you want me to start ranting, so
Oh, please. Stage is all yours. I don't know anything about this show. Never played any of the games except for Gwent.
Gwent is a great game. So
Thank you.
season 1 of The Witcher followed the books pretty closely, right? Like there was some
Okay.
shit they changed, but you have to make the first book, which is a collection of short stories, make sense.
Okay, yeah.
Second season, they were like, all right, we've got everything's good. The timelines are all set up. We're going to have a great second season. It's going to go right into this story. And they went, I don't like that story. What
They
if we
didn't-
just changed every single detail about it?
Did they not
And they
follow
changed-
through with the Wild Hunt storyline like I thought they were doing?
So,
Oh, okay.
here's what they
Alright.
did. Here's what they did. The Wild Hunt is one thing. I'm not going to talk too much about it because it's a very long and detailed thing. So what they did was they said, no, see, these crystals that weren't anywhere in the books or the games or anywhere, that's where one of them was hiding, and you've now freed her. Good job. That's
Wow.
season 2.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, okay, that's fine. I can deal with this. And then Henry Cavill apparently is a huge fan of the books and the games.
Yeah, he is. He's a nerd through and through.
And apparently he got into a huge fight with the writing staff during season 3 when he was like, I don't want to fucking do this if you're not going to stay at least close to the source material. And they were like, well, we want to tell our own story. And he went, well, DC just offered me 2 garbage trucks full of money to be Superman again, so peace.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I haven't even seen Shazam yet, but I know he was already in it. Oh, that was spoiled.
I don't care. I
that
don't
was
care about that
spoiled
movie.
for me. Shazam?
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, it's.
I'll watch it when it comes out on streaming, but
Yeah, I was gonna go see it the other day, and I was like, you know, I can spend this $7 and whatever to go see it matinee price early in the morning, or that's getting me closer to another McRib meal. So, guess which one my big fat ass chose.
Another earlobe sandwich.
I had the chance to go see it, but I went and watched Dragon Ball Super Superhero again. It's a great movie.
So let me get this straight though. So instead of doing the same thing that we were just saying that they should have done with Mads, they're just going to do the exact same thing with the 4th season of The Witcher instead of ending it. Of course, we don't know what anything's going on with the 3rd season. Not out yet, right?
Yeah, it's not out. It's announced for March. Let me check.
So they could theoretically just add or change something to just end the whole series right there. Because let's face it, Netflix is going to lose a whole lot more once they introduce the making people pay more when they find out you're sharing your stuff. So that's a thing.
That season 3 comes out in the summer. It wrapped about 2 months ago.
See, so yeah,
there's no way they have a conclusion for Geralt there. It's just going to be.
Well, I mean,
I'm Geralt now, but I'm younger and less.
Yeah, buff. Yeah. Maybe just fuck. I don't know.
Just do a prequel. Just at this point, just make the 4th season a prequel series.
Yeah, before he was the one that we see, so they're gonna pull How I Met Your Mother where he magically turns into fucking what's his face, Ted into, you know who I'm talking about.
Into Bob Saget.
Into Bob Saget, yeah, he magically transforms. Yeah, just Liam Hemsworth magically transforms into a better looking guy.
Listen, don't get me wrong, Henry Cavill, real hot, but maybe
ain't
bad.
Oh yeah, but oh well, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I need to watch the 2nd season. I need to get down and watch it. I've got so many back catalogs of things. I've got I still have the shit that Leon wants me to watch, like Lost Spookies, and then some other things that Reservation Dogs you want me to watch and stuff like that I just have not watched yet. And yet I've watched Community like 3 times. So, you know, I always go back to my favorite, you know, your safety shows. that shows you can turn on.
Comfort shows.
Yeah, you turn on in the background so you can do whatever else you want. You know, it is what it is. So
one of the reasons I've seen 30 Rock so many times.
Yeah, exactly. A movie that I didn't think was going to get a cinematic release, getting a cinematic release.
I just pulled this up as well. That's what I'm talking about.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the horror slasher film of Winnie the Pooh, is getting
so excited.
a Fathom Events and Altitude release. So it's going to be in theaters February 15th, and the UK, and in Mexico, and in Canada. It's getting a full theatrical release, man. That is freaking amazing. And not only that, it's already getting a sequel. They're already starting to work on a sequel for it.
We live in a world where a Winnie the Pooh slasher film gets put in theaters, but the new Predator movie does not.
It does not. No.
Copyright law, baby.
Yeah. We also live in a world where the Winnie the Pooh slasher movie team has also decided to do Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, turning Peter Pan into a slasher flick as well.
This is the best timeline. It truly
is. The best timeline in the world, man. It's so good. So then my whole thing is that I was super duper ready for the Winnie the Pooh. I thought it was going to be coming out this year, but apparently no, we're going to wait. And that's
what I thought too.
I'll wait 3 months. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But now I get to go see it in the theaters, which is going to be awesome because it looks horrible. I mean, let's not lie. The trailer
looks real bad.
Trailer looks horrible. But I guess that's the appeal. That's the appeal of it, man.
It's gonna be just it's gonna be like rubber. It's gonna be like rubber. It's bad, but I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. Leon, do you know Rubber?
Was that with the tire?
It's that sentient killer tire.
At first, I thought you said Flubber, and I was like, "Yeah, I fucking
Flubber." I also love Flubber. That is a great movie, and I don't care what anybody says.
I use that.
Fucks with Flubber, bro.
But then you repeated it and said Rubber, and I was like, "Oh yes."
Good old sentient killer tire. That movie was terrible, but I loved it.
You know, there's one with a couch. There's one with a killer
the lazy boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a shame October just ended. I can't do any more spooky shit for 11 months. Sorry.
What is that one called? Oh, it's just called Killer Sofa. Of course. Because why wouldn't it be?
Very original.
Oh God, I just had a Vietnam flashback of a line from a movie I can't remember.
You're gonna turn me into a necro junkie.
That was exactly what I thought about. That was the exact line.
Bone sickness.
Oh, I'd put it out of my mind for so many years.
Bone sickness.
Killer Sofa. Bone sickness is god awful, man. But the thing of it is that that's why I'm not good with anything else, because my mind remembers these horrible, horrible, horrible things.
It wasn't even the worst one. The worst one was the animated one with a 45-minute techno fight.
City of Rot?
Yeah. That was a shit time in my life. We watched a lot of bad movies. I don't know how you remember those titles. I just remember that it was, oh God.
I mean,
like Leon, legitimately no dialogue, techno for 45 minutes
of this old man with his walker fighting
just
zombies,
slowly
looking like that.
I need this.
You know what? Life. Hang on.
You don't need it.
Oh
no. Oh. It's not good. It's bad. It hurts.
There you go. Official trailer. There you go. Everybody just keep your eyes on that crap. Not for children, by the way. It was so bad. I don't think we even finished it. Like, it looks like a Flash game you would have played on your phone back in the day.
There is no dialogue. It is just techno music.
It was so bad.
And what is this called?
City of Rot. and there's a sequel.
You can find it at your local Blockbuster in the fucking trash can.
City of Rot.
Yes, you can.
It's in the dumpster they left out back. It's still there.
Yep.
It just won't leave.
And like Bone Sickness was about like a guy. I forget if they did like a ritual or something, and he like started eating dead bodies, and then that was the catch. That was I want to say the catchphrase he used was the one line that stood out was "You turned me into a necro junkie." Like he gets spun out by eating body part. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. It was.
Imagine a student film.
Yes,
but worse. But like worse, like a student film with no lighting budget, because it all took place, most of it in a basement.
Or at least that's what it fucking seemed like.
I feel like I need to watch the City of Rot movie.
Enjoy, by all means. If you make it to the first 45 minutes, you're a trooper, and I bow to your superiority, because fuck, I remember watching that movie and I just looked at everybody and got up and left.
Yeah. That movie actually came to my mind not too long ago because there was another movie that came out that was done in that same style, but just a little bit better art. And on the cover, it was like the only movie made like this was like its little banner thing, like the only movie like it. And I was like, no, it's not. There's City of Rot. And then my brain did the core memory unlock, and I was just like fetal position inside Best Buy.
We're the only movie shit enough to do this, and it's like, no, somebody did it years before you.
Yeah, so it in like 2006, I think, or some shit like that.
Jimmy's rustled, pants shitted.
Holy crap! Dead by Daylight's getting its own comic book. I don't know if you guys read comic books anymore, but Titan Comics teaming up with Dead by Daylight give us a comic book that's supposed to be coming out in 2023. It's the only time I'm going to bring up comic books because I don't read them anymore. Not because I hate them. It's just because I was spending hundreds of dollars on them every month and can't do that shit anymore. So, but that one will be pretty cool. I could probably still do it and just move over to digital, I guess. Would be the best way.
That's how I read my comics. I pick and choose the one I read. I look at storylines and stuff that's going on. I'm trying to pull up what I'm reading right now, but my iPad is dead. So one second.
Well, there you go.
It's the current big DC crossover where everybody's dead.
Or like Dead Sea.
No.
Deceased?
No, it's called Death of the Justice League. It's Dark Crisis is the name of it.
Dark Crisis. Okay.
So the entire main Justice League is dead, and the Justice League is being run by Nightwing, which is why I'm reading it. Superman's kid and Kyle Rayner.
Ugh.
Listen, the other Green Lanterns are dead. Okay, relax.
Yeah, just anytime there's like Carl Rayner. It's just.
You say Kyle Rayner, you say refrigerator, and you move on.
So gross. League.
Yeah, it's called Dark Crisis. It's almost I think the last issue comes out next week. It's been on a monthly release, so I've been slow to keep up.
Man, I gotta sneeze so bad.
All right, well, I'll take it off of you then. There
you know what?
That's a pretty cool looking. It's a pretty cool looking picture.
Yeah, just say watermelon. Trust me.
Watermelon. Why the hell did I say watermelon for?
Did it go away?
Because it stops you from sneezing.
I want to sneeze.
Oh, well then I'm here to ruin your fucking day.
It's just sitting there.
Sitting there
menacingly.
Trying to find itself. Gets behind itself.
Trying to find its way out.
Needs to rewind itself. That's all I've got for news. That was it. That's the only things I found. Because there was a lot of things that I was looking at that I just did not give a shit about. And I think that's like, I don't know what that entails, but you know, I saw an ad and it was just like this major Aquaman. It was like Aquaman star making a big move to MCU, and it had a big old picture freaking hunky Jason Momoa. And I was like, oh, I got to figure out what this is about. Click the article, and it's like, no, it's the guy who played Black Manta. I was like, then why the fuck are you showing a picture of Jason Momoa.
You clicked on
your
it.
clicks.
I guess so.
Clicks,
I guess
son.
so.
It's
I
all
guess
about
so.
the money, the ads.
Yeah, because if they would have shown him, I was like, oh, I don't give a shit about Black Manta. I couldn't give two rats' asses.
I like Fishbowl Head.
Yeah,
I do this because I know it upsets you.
He's
for
all
Silent
right.
Hill. All right,
He's
that's all I want to say.
Oh yeah, was that this week that all that news dropped, or was that last week?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I live in a perpetual nighttime, so I don't know what day of the week it is half the time.
No, I got you. I got my window unit over here and nothing but cardboard covering the window. So when I'm at home, I don't know what it's going on outside. I don't see it.
I work from home, so I work from home and I'm on night shift, so I don't see the sun very often. And in 5 days or 6 days, I will not see the sun ever when the time change happens.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Next week, baby, extra hour of sleep.
I think it's like that forever now, ain't it?
No, that didn't get passed. It was supposed to.
I think some places are doing it, but like Texas will never change.
Well, Texas is a different country, my man.
Yeah. You have to drag Texas kicking and screaming with its nails in the ground, just to get it to do anything.
Can we just give Texas back to Mexico and call it a day?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, because as soon as anybody brings up the Texas needs to start doing this, Texas immediately goes, we'll secede, I swear to God. Let's not get into politics. We're not gonna get into that. I can get into that shit.
Well, I say fucking do it, Texas. Come on, Tejas. What are you gonna do?
Tejas, remember where you're from, Texas.
Don't ever forget.
Don't let them know. Don't let them know. They can't find out.
Oh man.
So what about y'all? Did y'all find anything interesting this week? See anything that float a boat?
That the PlayStation VR 2 is going to cost $550 fucking dollars.
How does that make you feel?
It's the PS5 is an accessory to the PlayStation VR 2.
What?
How so?
Because the PS5 is cheaper.
Yeah, well.
Which PS5? Which version?
All of them.
Yeah, the ones you can get. What, a regular disc PS5? Because I'm not doing online only.
Oh, it's $4.99.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what I paid for it when I bought mine. A
year
and a half ago.
What I'm seeing right here is $727. 500.
Stop looking at scalper prices.
500 from PlayStation. PlayStation itself, $560.
I bought mine from PlayStation itself for $4.99 for the disc version.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
But you guys want a blast from the past? I'll show you what I've been doing.
It is $4.99. It is. So I don't know what the fuck. Well, that's out of stock. But sign in to buy the Modern Warfare for $2. Oh, gross.
You all right?
I believe I said that.
You heard Call of Duty and almost formed. But hey, you want a blast from the past?
Yeah, of course.
This is what I've been doing with my spare time.
Oh,
are you building Gundam models? Put that back up to the camera.
Hang on.
You are building Gundam models.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I am. I bought an entire paint and sanding station outside. I'm getting ready to start customizing.
Holy shit. Look at them buns. So all that means is, what you just said is that now I need to travel down there to you with my Warhammer set and to assemble and then sand and paint my Warhammer set and just be nerds and nerds and nerds. You pulling out your Warhammer set?
Panel liner, I got thinner, I got paint bottles.
Look at that.
That's an eraser. Ignore that.
Leon, dump your girlfriend, become a whole nerd again, and let's just do this.
Let's just build models all day.
Let's just be neats. Isn't that what they're called?
Hey.
Not in education.
Hey.
Hi.
Fuck off my bag.
No, I live here now. I was just responding for him, but yeah, I got that going for me, which is nice. It's fun. Gives me something to do with my hands, and I realized that one, I'm getting old because I need a magnifying glass and a light.
And two, November just started.
Sad times for people who participate in that.
Yeah,
I don't play stupid games.
I started to have an itch again, and then I immediately squashed it. I was talking to my housemates out here, and they have 2 kids, and one of them likes the fantasy stuff like that. He's like, well, she has trouble with math, and I was just like, she's like, but she likes playing games. So that I was like, Magic the Gathering. Just do Magic the Gathering.
Why would you do that to somebody?
Well, it's because it uses math. It does use math. It really does. And
here, child, try crack cocaine for your wallet.
That's what happened, because as soon as I brought it up, I was like, I do have some stuff that I can. And I was like, nope.
Speaking of, no, fuck this. I just found something else to rant about. I forgot about this. Have you seen the price of the 30th anniversary collector's boosters packs from Magic the Gathering official?
No.
Hang on. Guess the price. It is reprints of alpha booster packs.
$400.
Now you get 4 packs per bundle, so just think about that.
$100.
$1,600.
I'm trying to find the exact price. So, celebrating 30 years of Magic, you gather with this is from their official website. I will post it up so you can see. You have a chance to pull a Black Lotus itself. It comes with all the original stuff like the Shivan Dragons, the Llanowar Elves, and it comes in 4 booster packs, fully collectible and fucking randomized. So, the 4 booster packs will cost you $999
they
USD.
Can suck the biggest part of my right testicle, specifically the right testicle, for that.
4 fucking randomized packs that are not tournament legal, by the way.
You said some outlandish number, Tim, and that there was still not even half of what it was.
Yeah, and the best part is they don't even have the normal card backs because we can't reprint the reserve list. It's at the very top.
This is ridiculous. No, I'm just looking like, look, you're going to have a chance to get a fucking Dark Ritual. I can go get a Dark Ritual for less than 25 motherfucking cents.
But you don't understand. There's 1 rare slot per booster. It's just like the old days. You could get absolute shit as you paid $1,000 for.
No.
For fucking proxies.
They are just proxies too.
Look at the first thing on the very top of the article. You can see the card back.
Yeah, you can't use that.
No, you can't use it at community events.
You can use it in sleeves. They got to be sleeved, of course.
But you can't use it in community TG run tournaments. You can't use it in community events that don't.
Well, yeah, because I mean, and also, you can't even use these cards.
No, you can use none of them.
You can't even use them. So what's the point?
They are charging $1,000 for 4 booster packs, completely randomized, nothing guaranteed, and they short printed them.
That's ridiculous. They might have well just done them as fucking NFTs and called it a day.
Who's smoking crack?
If you look at Hasbro's stock price, Magic players. People that were excited
they're actually buying it.
Oh, it's sold out in a minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. People, come on. I know there's probably like not even a person in our chat right now, but fucking people, listen to me. Because I know we have listeners from around the world. I do see the analytics.
Don't Spanish folks.
Do that. Yeah, do not do that.
Play the superior card game. Play the superior card game. Play the superior card game. With
all due respect.
Play that Yu-Gi-Oh!
They at least reprint their expensive shit and make it cheap or throw it in the starter decks.
Yeah, I remember they came out with like the Joey and like Kaiba and stuff. And
they reprint all that stuff. But yeah, that was the final straw for me with Magic. Was the last 2 years you watch them release collector booster packs.
Yeah,
that are $18 to $45 for a single pack.
Are you talking about like the secret lair stuff too?
No, that stuff doesn't bother me. That's just variant artists, and you know what you're fucking buying. It's not a goddamn booster pack.
Yeah. And the only reason I bring up the Dark Lair one is because I think their newest one that I don't think has come out yet, but it's coming out. It's artwork by Junji Ito. He did artwork for some cards of Magic. Let me see if I can bring him up.
That kind of stuff is fine with me. It's like, hey, we partnered with an artist. We're selling these 4 cards. They're $100. You know what you're getting. They're like, this is it. You get these 4 for $100, and you're like, cool. I can be cool with that. You had to pay an artist. You had to then manufacture them. Whatever, fine. With this stuff, they have all the shit, and they're just like, but money.
But give us the money.
Sorry, rant over. I got very angry about that all over again. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to find the images for his cards.
In short,
Henry Cavill's not going to be fucking Geralt anymore.
All this happened because a gorilla got fucking shot. All right.
And the worst part is, I found the secret layer. The worst part is the Junji Ito one is 4 cards for $30.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm on the same website, but I want to find the artwork.
The artwork is on there.
This isn't
it's just
Zavi.
Small.
Yeah, it's like there's one.
Now I'm going to Zavi.com.
There's one.
Thanks a lot.
There's one. I do apologize to any of our audio listeners. You will have to go to the YouTube, Front Row Ruckus YouTube.
Sorry. This is what happens when they have a guest. I forget the rules and derail shit.
No. So the 4 cards that he's making: Plague Crafter, Thought Thief, Carrion Feeder, and Doomsday. And it just looks that's just Junji Ito. Is what it is. Which is really super awesome. And
if you want the foil version, it's only $40.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I'm cool with that. And you can pre-order it now. Mm-hmm. And it's only $30 for regular, like you said, $40 for the other one. And that's cool, man. Like, I'm down for that. I'm not down for the Post Malone one, but to each their own.
See, even that stuff doesn't bother. That's just like, hey, we did a collaboration with this person. Here's the price. Here you go. You can buy it if you want.
The $1,000 is that one's
for fucking proxies.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Sorry, Leon. I know you don't know anything about this stuff.
I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hey, Leon, you want to play Master Duel later? I'll teach you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. You can play Master Duel. Mm-hmm.
No, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, I really do.
The game's a blast.
Yeah, dude. Don't you know where he comes from? They love Yu-Gi-Oh there and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Kansas.
Everybody loves Dragon Ball Z. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's Kansas.
Well, all right. We're getting close to the end of the hour here. So, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, boys and goyles, children of all ages, bringing to you the full wrath of D-Generation X. We are playing our game where we get to pick 3 movies, and then we go to RottenTomatoes.com. We look at the overall score for them, done by the critics, not the audience score. And we're trying to see who can get closest to 200% without going over. Last week, I'm pretty sure I won. Again.
Pretty sure you can just shut the hell up.
For the record, yeah, you won last week.
This is so salty. But now that we have David, I will relinquish my winner goes first. Did you find all 3 of your movies?
I did, yes.
You did find all 3 of your movies. Okay.
I stole Leon's idea, though. I stuck with one actor. I stuck with Kevin Kline.
Kevin Kline, okay.
Mm-hmm. Because one of my favorite
brand?
Say again?
Is that a clothing brand?
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, thank you. Asshole.
Kevin Kline is an American actor, and he was in one of my favorite movies of all time, which is my first one, which is Life is a House.
Holy crap. I remember that movie with freaking Hayden Christensen. That was an amazing movie.
Yeah, proof that guy still can act despite the prequels.
And you know what? He did good as Vader in the, the
Obi-Wan series.
Show. Mm-hmm. So, Life is a House What would you say that was about?
Life as a House is a father who has a son. The father is diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he starts trying to rebuild his house as a way to reconnect with his estranged son, who's I think the 90s, so it's very like goth kid outcast.
Yeah,
played by Hayden Christensen. Like it's about those two like reconnecting through the rebuilding of the home that they want. And his father's whole goal had been to have a house that he designed. And so the whole movie is them sitting there getting it built, them going through family dramas and stuff.
Good.
Hayden Christensen is a prostitute at one point.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah,
yeah. It's a really, really good movie, and I absolutely love it. So it's rated high.
It is a great movie. Unfortunately, it's rated 47%.
Fuck you, critics.
Now, Leon, with what we were talking about, that sounds interesting. 88% audience score, though. So the audience loved it.
Yeah.
Critics, on the other hand,
great.
Just crappy.
Well, since I did pre-pick this, my next movie is Wild Wild West.
Oh,
I needed to have a low one.
You don't want Will Smith?
Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Hell
okay.
Yeah.
I needed a low score movies.
That one's gonna net you a nice 16%.
That's trouble.
You're not going over.
Yeah, you're not going over.
Literally impossible. And so my last movie is the 1985 Western Silverado.
Ooh.
Made by Chevy.
With Danny Glover, Kevin Costner, and Kevin Kline.
That one. 77%.
I knew that one would be good. I knew Wild Wild West would be low because, let's be real, that movie kind of ass, but I still loved it.
That sits you at 140.
Let's go.
40. That's a good solid number,
Good solid number.
Not
Let's
too
see
low,
what our
not too high.
Yeah. All you need is a light jacket for that number.
Absolutely.
What's your first one there, Leon?
So I went with Adam Driver films.
All right.
Ooh, this is gonna hit or miss.
So the first one is the last of the new Star Wars movies. I don't remember which one it is.
Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker. I knew it was either The Rise of Skywalker or The Last Jedi.
I had to fucking pick that guy. One of those fucking.
I've still never seen that movie, Rise of Skywalker.
I haven't seen it either. I refuse to
watch it.
Seen it once.
I saw everybody's reactions to it, and I just went, "Nah, I'm busy."
No. 52%. Apparently, the critics were also busy.
Yeah, I got my number written down.
That's kind of what I was looking at. That's kind of what I was hoping.
Those you're hoping for?
I wasn't expecting it to be high at all. It was actually higher than what I thought it was going to be.
Whenever they first showed Snorkel Man in the was the first movie, oh big snorkels. We were like, okay, it's Palpatine, and they're like, no, it's not no, it's not Palpatine. And then I guess somewhere along the way they were just like, okay, yeah, it's Palpatine. For the last movie, and they're like, okay, yeah, it's Palpatine. And we were like, you know what, Chode,
go for Palpatine.
Suck all the chodes.
Right. Somehow Palpatine returned. All right, anyways.
Speaking of my second chode, Logan Lucky is my second one.
That's a good movie.
It's such a good one.
Channing Tatum, Adam Driver, Farrah McKenzie.
All right. Have you seen this?
Doesn't it have Daniel Craig in it?
It does have Daniel Craig in it. Yeah. It was a pretty good flick.
Ocean 7-Eleven.
92%.
Fuck.
92. We need Leon to bust again.
What was the Star Wars one? 54?
52.
Yeah, you're 144.
Plus 92. You're at 144, my friend.
Good. All right. I fucking lost, dude. God damn it.
You don't know that. What's your next one?
My last one is The Last Duel.
Oh, that's going to be like a 30.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, with Matt. That's the one where they like protecting the Wall of China from monsters or whatever.
No, The Last Duel.
What the fuck am I thinking of?
What the fuck are you thinking?
There's another movie. No, I'm serious. There's another movie out there with Matt. I'm swear to God, it's with Matt Damon, and they're like protecting the Great Wall of China from like fucking monsters. I swear to God.
Dogma?
No. All right. We'll look at yours, and then we'll find. Looks like David's searching. There's another one out there that's like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not Matt Damon, but
Matt Damon.
Somebody. Okay.
Are
last
you thinking
duel,
of the movie called The Great Wall? Oh shit, you busted.
85%. Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, The Great Wall. 229.
Fuck, man, I'd be busting all over the place every week.
Busting everywhere. And this is not a root.
I thought I was going to be closer to 200. I'm not going to lie. Life's House really fucked me.
Yeah. I mean, which is weird because that's a great movie. I think I found out about that movie through my brother, right? And then I came to y'all and was like,
it was on the HBO used to have a channel back in the day that would repeat the same 4 movies all week. It was called HBO something. It would repeat the same 4 movies all week because that's how television used to be, kids. There was no on demand.
Yeah.
So, and I remember it was, I think Ezra mentioned it to me, and then we watched it that weekend because that's when you came over to my house.
Yeah.
We watched it that weekend, and I was like, that was a real good movie.
Shut up.
It was real good.
I was trying to think. I was trying to think the other day. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Because I was trying to think to myself, like, when was when we met? I was trying to think about when that was. And I swear I thought it was when we went and saw Zorro, Antonio Banderas, the first one for Maze's birthday party.
Yeah, for Nathan Maze's birthday in between 5th and 6th grade.
So that was like what, the 90 something?
98, 99. Because our 6th grade was the year 2000. Because I remember our holographic portfolios that we had to keep.
Holographic portfolios.
Yeah, for the year 2000.
Yeah, 98.
Bonnet Junior High gave us planners every week, and the cover was holographic. 99, 2000. I don't know why that stuck in my head. Probably because Miss Coleman was hot, but it's just whatever.
You remember a lot more about that than I do. Yeah, so since 98 with this guy.
But we were in the same kindergarten and 1st grade classes because our class photos showed that.
Yampy.
Yampy.
Yeah, so one of our teachers is Yampy. Anyway, okay, so we've got 140, 229. I picked my movies before y'all even came in, and I haven't looked them up yet. So for my first one is, of course, because I show them all off, Brightburn. I don't know if y'all ever seen Brightburn before. It was basically a horror movie that was literally, what if Superman was a bad kid, and so he finds out about it, and he finds out that he was actually sent there to take over the Earth, and he starts killing everybody. It's really cool. He snaps and starts killing everybody. So let's see, Brightburn, 2019, Elizabeth Banks. Let's see here,
57%.
57%.
All right, I got you on the count. Don't worry about it.
Well, I like doing it for everybody to see. All right.
It's a better start than I had. Not good.
Not good. This one
need you to bust. Need the next one to be 100.
I mean, probably. This one is Itchy the Killer from Takashi Miike.
It's a great movie, but that's going to be real low.
Yeah. This used to be a blood pack that had it all in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks crazy.
Yeah, it was a blood pack. It used to have blood in it, and then but you see over the years, it's just dried up. There's no leaks, so I don't know what happened to it.
It's like that old Scream mask that everybody had for Halloween.
Oh yeah, with the blood. I don't even think that one's going to be rated. Do you think Rotten Tomatoes even has that?
Yeah, 2001.
Only thing I remember is the guy with like the Joker coat.
64%.
Ooh, you're sitting pretty good, man.
I fucked up.
I got it. You're at 121.
You're at 350.
You're at 121.
Oh my God, we're done for the weekend. We'll see you guys there.
I mean, you're at 181.
Yeah. I fucked up. This last movie is an incredibly good movie. It's called Saint Maud.
Oh no.
This is an extremely good movie. It's about a nun that goes to take care of a woman who's like a lesbian, and she's like, I'm trying to save your life because I don't want you to go to hell. But then she starts going like, well, maybe I love this woman too, and then she starts hearing Satan. And it ends in a way that I was not ready for. Great movie.
This is the victory.
93%. Yeah. Yep. I thought so.
214 for your total.
214.
Let's go. Life is a house in Wild Wild West wins.
Get dunked on.
So, yep, David won. And then the thing about it is that it's not because he's a guest, because of course I'm not going to let this fucker win if I could help it.
No shot.
Movies are usually my thing.
We've known each other far too long for that.
Yeah. So, shit, dude. So 140, 229, 214. Jesus.
Man, you overshot, but Leon tried to hit the damn move.
Man, that second movie, Logan Lucky, did a lot better than I thought it was.
It's a really good movie.
Even though I really liked it.
I didn't even know, because for me, Logan Lucky, it seemed like it came out in theaters and then boom, it was gone. And the next thing I know, boom, it was out on release. Like it went that quick to me. So I would have thought it would have been lower on the list too. So you're not alone. You're not alone.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to see Judas Priest this weekend.
Why?
Why not?
Because they're...
Because you don't like Judas Priest?
Not anymore. Not really. He doesn't have it anymore.
Judas Priest and Queensryche.
So look, David's about to be the full-time co-host here on.
I work. Listen, I'm working now.
I'm gonna need you to pick up. I'm gonna need you to pick up Castlevania Symphony of Darkness and play to where we got to, and then
you know what? I'll do you.
It's okay. Hey Tim, I've been looking into the Great Wall movie with Matt Damon. That is a fully Chinese-produced film starring Matt Damon that nobody has seen.
I told you that was, and he's there to fight monsters that are climbing up fucking the Great Wall of China. I knew it.
You guys are whack.
You making me think I had like a fever dream for a second. It's like, no, I fucking
all this gaslighting today.
You were the one gaslighting.
What are you talking about?
You're crazy. That's wild.
Look, that hurts my feelings, you know?
It just really hurts me when you're like this, and I think you should try to do better.
Holy crap. Well, there you go.
You're not the same. Oh my God.
The way you pull that off, though, it makes me feel like it's happened to you several times.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Lord. All right. That'll do it. Thank you so much for everybody who had stopped by. If you stopped by, people who have been listening, and if you've been listening and you've gotten this far, my hat's off to you for sticking in there like that. That's some fortitude that I don't even know.
What a trooper!
Thank you, David, for coming in.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll be back eventually.
So. Yeah, first time doing it. Our 15th episode usually is it's our movie night. That's usually what we do. We do a movie night, and I think the movie I have planned is Horror Express with oh crap. Why am I forgetting his name? Count Dooku.
Christopher Lee,
and Grand Moff Tarkin.
That doesn't sound like Nosferatu.
I'm sorry. Who'd you say, David?
I said Peter Cushing.
Yes, I believe it's Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee.
Well, Grand Moff Tarkin is Peter Cushing. That's his name.
Yeah.
His actual actor's name is Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah, it's Grand Moff Tarkin. Peter Cushing is just the guy he plays in the weekends.
Yeah. No, it is Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee. It is a 1972 film that is in the public domain, so YouTube fucking touch us. That's why we are able to do it.
Don't give them that.
No, look, because we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do it ahead of time, and we'll release it as our 15 episodes. So that way they can't do like they did with Wasp Woman and fucking cut our stream off halfway fucking through for copyright infringement for a movie that's in the fucking public domain. But yet, when I went to the copyright claims, 3 people were trying to claim it. And I'm like, you do not have the claims to this. Nobody does.
That never happened, Tim. What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
It's time to go.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You can find us everywhere on Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Store, anything that you can put your ears on. Of course, you have us here at YouTube. Leon's working his way through Castlevania Symphony of Night with me, which is great because I'm seeing it all for the first time, really. We've got Chapter 2 of Faith, the Unholy Trinity, coming out tomorrow. And then Chapter 3 will be after that. Really hard to get a hold of Derek so we could do more of This Does It Slap, but we should be getting those done sooner or later. Of course, David, you're always welcome to come in whenever you'd like to do something. Door is always open to you. Thank you so much for being on it tonight. Like I said, that's our movie night. It's going to be Horror Express, so you're always welcome to join on that. And there you go. That's it. Any of y'all got any last words?
I don't.
Okay.
Waffle fries.
Waffle fries. There you go. All right, everybody.
I was gonna say your saying, Tim, but
what's my saying?
I just couldn't get it out. So
what's my saying?
I don't remember anymore.
I think you do. I just don't think you want to say it. And it's not my and it's not my saying. It's the guy sitting above you saying is where I had it first. about being a tough man.
Oh,
that saying.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, we're not going to say
that. That guy right there. It took me long enough to get my finger there.
Well, it takes a tough man to make a tender lesbian. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.